and welcome to another episode of Wagstaff Explains. Today's topic, volume of cylinder and cone. Let's take a look at our first question. How many cubic centimeters of candy to fill the box to the nearest hundredth? So let's label our dimensions first. So we have the height of our cylinder, and we also have the radius. So here we have our formula. So notice we have the capital B, and the capital B stands for the area of the base. And if we look at our base is a circle, which means that we now need to replace big B with the formula for the area of a circle, which is pi r squared, and then that is multiplied times the height of the cylinder. So now we can substitute to get our algebra. So pi times the radius, 3 squared, times the height of the cylinder, 8. And so now we can take all of this algebra and put it in our calculator as 1 to minimize computation errors. So let's go to our calculator to see how that looks. So in our calculator, we first want to type in pi, and the pi symbol is right above the caret. So second caret times 3 squared, so 3, and then x squared key, times 8, and then press enter. And now we have our volume. Let's go back to our question. So now we can see that the volume of our cylinder is 226 and 1900 centimeters cubed. Now let's move on to the next question. Determine the volume of the cone below, round to the nearest thousandth. So first we want to label our dimensions. So here we have our radius, and here we have the height of our cone. So if we look at our formula, volume equals 1/3 big B times H. Again, big B means the area of the base. And so if we look at our cone, the base is a circle. So that means that we're going to be replacing big B with the formula for the area of a circle. So we have 1/3. The formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared, and then times the height of the cone. So now we can substitute. So 1/3 times pi times the radius of our cone, which is 2 squared, times the height of our cone, 1.5. Now we want to put all of this algebra in our calculator as 1 to minimize computation errors. So let's go to the calculator to see how that looks. In our calculator, we want to start out by typing in 1/3. So alpha y equals, it is a common fraction, so option 1. So 1 as our numerator, arrow down to the denominator, 3, and then arrow over to say that you're done with your fraction, times pi, so second caret, times 2 squared, so 2, and then x squared, times 1.5. And then press enter. And now we have our solution. Let's go back to our question. So now, based on our solution from our calculator, the volume of the cone is 6.283 thousandths meters cubed. Thank you for watching another episode of Wagstaff Explains. Now you know how to find the volume of a cylinder and cone.